Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you. One page at a time, one day at a time. Put it up on the YouTubes. It's a book by David Foster Wallace. It was published in 1939. No, that's Finnegan's Wake. This was published in 1996. It's a postmodern masterpiece. It's jumping all over the place. We were just going from why people don't like video phones to urine samples for junior tennis players, and that's where we are right now. So it's page 152 of Infinite Jest. Here we go. Probably about a fourth of the ranking players over, say, 15 at the Enfield Tennis Academy cannot pass a standard North American CG/MS, footnote 52, urine scan. These 17-year-old Michael Pemulus's nightmare customers now become also 4 times yearly his daytime customers. Clean urine is 10 adjusted dollars a cc, cubic centimeter. Get your urine here. Pemulus and Trevor Exford become quarterly urine vendors. They wear those papery oval caps ballpark vendors wear. They spend 3 months collecting and stashing the urine of sub-10-year-old players. Warm, pale, innocent, childish urine that's produced in needly little streams. And the only G/M scan it couldn't pass would be like an Ovaltine scan or something. Then, every third month, Pemulus and Exford work the Agnet unsupervised line that snakes across the blue lobby shag, selling little Visine bottles of urine out of an antique vendor's tub for ballpark wieners, snagged for a song from a Fenway Parked wienerman, fallen on hard off-season times, a big old box of dull dimpled tin with a strap-in socks colors that goes around the back of the neck and keeps the vendor's hands free to make change. Urine. Clinically sterile urine. Piping hot. Urine you'd be proud to take home and introduce to the folks. Trevor Exford handles cash flow. Pemulus dispenses little conical-tipped Visine bottles of juvenile urine, bottles easily rendered discreet in underarm sock or panty. Urine trouble? Urine luck. Quarterly sales breakdowns indicate slightly more male customers than female customers for urine. Tomorrow morning, ETA custodial workers, Kenkel and Brandt, or Dave, fall down very hard. The well-loved old janitor laid off from Boston College for contracting narcolepsy. Or thick-ankled Irish women from the semi-tenements down the hill across Com Ave, or else sullen and shifty-eyed residents from Ennett House, the halfway facility at the bottom of the hill's other side in the old VA hospital complex, hard-looking and generally sullen types, who come and do 9 months of menial type work for the 32 hours a week their treatment contract requires, will empty scores of little empty plastic Visine bottles from subdorn waste baskets into the dumpster nest behind the ETA employee parking lot, from which dumpsters Pemulus will then get Mario Incandenza and some of the naiver of the original Phoebic. Pertaining to a young man or early manhood, especially in ancient Greek context. Sounds like a word that pedophiles would co-opt. Urine donators, that makes sense, themselves to remove, sterilize, and rebox the bottles under the guise of a rousing game of who can find, boil, and box the most empty Visine bottles in a 3-hour period without any kind of authority figure knowing what you're up to. A game which Mario had found thumpingly weird, when Pemulus introduced him to it 3 years ago. But which Mario's... Alright, that was page 152. Got some urine stuff going on. It's awesome, I guess. So, good night.